Hello?
Hey, it's Jana Kramer.
Jana Kramer, it's your old friends Brian and Amanda from Providence. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're going to have to start in the place that I'm sure you've been hearing over and over again, this whole Ryan Lochte situation. Mm-hmm. What was it like being there live and watching that whole thing unfold?
It was disappointing because everyone was having a great night, and I was really proud of how everyone was dancing and being vulnerable, and Ryan especially. He went out there. He did a great job. It sucks because he's a great guy, and we all make mistakes, and I just wish that America got the chance. We'll get the chance to see that.
Jana, you actually got assigned to do the Viennese waltz. What did you think when they first gave that to you? Were you freaking out a little bit?
I don't really know. I don't know how to dance, so that was the first thing I've ever learned. And now this week I have to learn the tango. So it's crazy, but it's a lot of fun.
The one thing that I always heard about Dancing with the Stars, and this is the first thing that I thought about when I heard that you were doing this, is just how time-intensive it is and exhausting. And I thought, okay, here we have a new mom who is signing up to do this. How are you balancing all of that out?
First of all, Jolie's my number one. That girl is my main priority. So dancing obviously takes the back seat, but it's my release. It's my fun. It's so challenging.
Now, you're just being so supportive of Ryan Lochte, but I've got to think you are a very competitive person. How are you working around that? I mean, you're trying to be friendly with your fellow contestants, but you're also trying to pummel them into the ground at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, especially from last night, it's like, all right, game on. Like, I really want to do this, and I would love to win. But for me, it's all just about the journey and being able to share stories, and I want people to get to know me and have fun with me along the way.
Now, on Monday night, you did say that obviously you have a lot going on in your life. You've recently separated from your husband, and you felt like this would be a process where it would help you heal and be a healing experience. Now, I know it's early on, but have you felt that way already?
Totally. It has been really difficult, but it's also been this little shining light in my life because I'm starting to feel confident, my own skin, and just knowing that I'm going to be okay, and I'm able to still be happy, especially when times are not the best.
And let me ask you this question. When you're up there and you finish performing and in your head you feel like it went a certain way, what did it feel like before the scores were revealed and then after?
Gleb was bummed about the scores because he's like, we did put Viennese waltz in there. We did give Len what he wanted, but I think it was overshined by some of the more sultry moves. I'm obviously in love with Bruno because he gave me the best score, so he gave me an 8, so that made me really happy.
Now, would you say Len is the most difficult judge to impress?
I would say Len and Julianne for sure. I really want to impress Julianne because I think she's an amazing dancer, and I loved Carrie Ann's comments probably the most too because she saw the potential and the growth, and that was cool.
Well, in terms of the sexiness quotient, I give it a 10. And you can share that with Gleb. Hopefully that will cheer him up coming from me.
I will definitely let him know.
Well, Jana, it's so great to talk to you again. We hope to get to see you again very soon. Absolutely. And see you a lot more on Dancing with the Stars. And I'm going to say goodbye for now with one thing that you taught me the last time that I saw you. I will also say goodbye in Ik de la Beek. Did I get that right?
Oh, ik liebe dich auch.
Ik liebe dich.
Yes, and then I say ik liebe dich auch.
And what's the last word mean?
2.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to...
Yeah.
So what we just did, Amanda, was we just told each other that we love each other, but I'm not going to tell my wife that, so we'll edit this part out.
Oh.
Thanks so much for checking in. Good luck going forward. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, sounds great. Bye.